Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we started our search for a science team. We have the terramorph data, but we need people in order to actually make good use of it. And well, they Victus, our lovely friends, well, not father, but sort of father, he gave us a mission in order to give us some information. We did the mission, no sweat there, and indeed got the information, but apparently we need a robot, and in order to get a robot, well, we are very much in robot territory, aren't we? Like, there's even a, well, I was about to say a mech, no, it's like a leg, but yes, you get the point. We have gotten here to a scrap dealer's yard, and supposedly out there somewhere there is a robot that apparently is useful for us, because basically if we want to do like field testing and stuff, we can send a robot instead of normal people. Wouldn't that be nice? But on this planet, which apparently was the scene of some battles during the war, there are sirens. I do not know what sirens are, but they don't sound fun. So yes, indeed, that is basically what we're doing. We are on the UC mission here. So we're going to Syracuse, which is the ship, or a crashed spaceship, and Kaiser is the name of the robot, and that's where we are. Now, one good thing about this place is that you can see that I have two sort of warnings on my little dial down there. What is it that we have? We have corrosive rain and incoming weather. I've had the incoming weather for a while. I've been actually reading up on this, and well, more people than me have this. Now, coming out here, I've actually gotten that as a sort of flashing warning, which I haven't had in a long time. So I'm sort of thinking, if this weather recedes, maybe that warning actually can go away now. It would be nice to not have it anymore. But alright then, why don't we start moving down? I have zero idea what to expect of this, but there are a bunch of locations, that's true. There are a bunch of locations. That's my ship. Don't care about that, but we have some just stuff over here. I would love to check that out. There's a lot of turrets. That's a robot, but seems to be inactive. But yeah, there's a lot of turrets here. As long as we're here, it kind of feels just a modicum of nice, I suppose. Or safe, maybe I should say. Oh, bloody hell, toxic elementals or metals, don't step in it. Okay, before we go there, what are we looking at here? Mech husk, you say? Parduk Pass is this. Can I just quickly appear? Yeah, let me just get those things. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright. Alright, point taken. Don't step into things for long, because your health drops quickly. I didn't even check my health there. Lovely. So let's not approach that from the sludge. Let's approach it from here instead. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, right. That is going down fast. Okay. And I'm poisoned. Alright. Okay, don't step in that. Don't step in the goo. Do not do it, but I think I have. Here we go. Antibiotic injector. Poisoning is cured. Lovely. Hopefully we'll get the health back too. Alright, very dangerous. I get it. I get it. Okay, we have more stuff here. More stuff here. Angel Redoubt. Okay. It is cool. They have a bunch of mechs. It's very lovely. We are gonna go. Oh, hello. Oh, we get to do some platforming for loot, I suppose. We do have low gravity, so that's kind of nice. Oh, go! No, get up, get up again. There we go. So no, damn it! Get up. Thank you, and just sprint. No. Ow. Okay, maybe that was a little bit unnecessary because I can literally just go up here and jump over here. There we go. And get trick shot. What's that? It's a rare pistol. .43 MI. I don't think I've had that yet. Skip shot. Every fourth shot fires 2 projectiles at once. Ooh, that's maybe not necessarily anything that I will use, but it's kind of cool. So we'll obviously pick it up, and if nothing else, I'll just stash it away somewhere. Get out of there. We have something over there. Oh, there we go. There's a siren, which I apparently have scanned at some point. Don't know when. So, alright. I can see more stuff over here. Yes. Now, I am in a good elevated position here. Also, by the way, I have been using a lot of ammo for this gun. I'm down to 143. I've been at like 500 at some point. So I've been using a lot of ammo for this gun, which is not the best. I need to stock up at some point. Hello, my dear fellow alien, I was about to say. Wow, okay, you are tough. What did you do when I'm up here? So I don't think you can do anything. You actually don't even know where I am, which is beautiful. There we go. I'm even doing crit shots here for 176, and they are not budging a lot. Alright, well, we are not gonna waste a bunch of ammo on the sirens. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Don't care about the sirens if I can avoid them. Lovely. Let's get up here. Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, take all of that. So, well, we are going to sort of where they were, and I can see another one over there. So maybe just, I mean, I am sneaky after all, so maybe we just sneak this. Where's the gulch? But there is something over there. There is something over there. You know what? We shall probably just ignore that for now and go where we're supposed to go. I can see something in there. Because as I said just about then... Oh, hello! You're injured. Why are you injured? You're walking that away, so why don't I walk this away? Oh, bloody hell. There's apparently mines. Ah, mines. Good plan. I could just set out some mines for these lovely people. Or aliens. That's true. Or toss grenades. Oh, bloody hell, it's a mine. No, it's a sentimental wafer. That's not a mine, but it's mine looking. Alright, so we are going over there. UC Syracuse has been found. Now, how many sirens do I have to contend with here? Because they very much made it out to sound like it might be a lot. And I don't quite fancy that, if I'm going to be totally honest. There's also something over there, wouldn't mind. I just thought I heard something then. But alright then, let's move here. On a beacon apparently. Yeah, I'm hearing something. Yeah. Right. See a way in potentially there. So we do need to get in, and the question is, what's inside? Is inside safe? Can I put this? No. Yeah, we are gonna have to go in. That's fine. So in is probably here. Yeah, something's about somewhere. Are you inside? However, oh, I don't look this. I don't look the sound. I don't like the look of this. To be honest, we could have gotten it from the side as well. Sure. No reds on the mini map right now. Also not immediately hearing anything. Oh. Movement? No, that is just... Kinda looks like there's power here still, which is intriguing. Oh, hello. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? Can I... Should I just shoot it? Is that flora or fauna? I'm gonna say that it's fauna. Yes, it is fauna. Die weird things. Oh, yeah, there we go. No worries. Yeah, you definitely are alive, whatever the hell you are. Oh, can I...
Biological.
There we go.
Contamination. Eliminated. Password. Required.
So this is Kaiser. Oh, bloody hell, you have rocket launchers and stuff. So Nos Belly Machinis is apparently what we need to say.
Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery. Required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Alright, a microcell you say. Do I not have a microcell? Because I'm pretty sure I have microcells, don't I? Aren't those in here? It doesn't look like I have a microcell. Do I not have a microcell? Let's just check if I do.
Inquire at.
Apparently not.
Salvage
Oh,
yard.
I have some stuff here. We are in caution. Oh, there we go. No. We are in caution. From what? I mean, it must be you. Must be you, right? Alright then. Well, if that's the case... Yeah, it has to be Kaiser that throws off that warning. So we can get in here. Sort of along... Not the wing necessarily, but you know what I mean. But alright then. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, the... Oh. The stealth is being a bit weird right now. Oh, because you are... I see. Oh, there are... Okay. There are more of those little bastards. Heat leeches, yes. Nutrients, I don't think I need. I think we are largely okay here. The sirens almost feels like an optional obstacle at this point. Kind of. Well, actually not then... What is going on with the... Okay, so... What is going on with this stealth meter? I do not know. We are going that way. Felt like we were going this way, but we are not. Now, are there... Can I see something with the... Okay, there are some sirens coming. So let's just... Could just run for it, I suppose. Well, there's... Yeah, you're over there somewhere. Where did you go? No, you're actually backing up. Okay. You know what? To some degree, I think that we're fine here. Oh, hey, and if nothing else, we are easily able to just jump up and out of the way, and they don't care. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Back to the lovely people at One Stop Salvage, or One of a Kind Salvage, I suppose it was called. I suppose if you want to kill a bunch of sirens, you can just sort of lure them here as well, where all the turrets are, and the turrets will take care of them. I think that's a fair tactic as well, if you want to do that. Oh, there we go. I still have the thingamajig on my health. We'll see if I can sort it out. Maybe I just need a little bit of rest or something, potentially. I think that usually solves a lot of stuff. So, good news. I found Kaiser, but we need a microcell. Do you have that?
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views?
Well, a microcell cell. Do you have it?
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
What do you mean by that? What's a sticker shock? So, alright then. Talk to Gel, apparently. What about microcells then? Do you have the tools then?
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
I mean, it kind of sounds like I have to, so yes. But yeah, do you think I'll be able to actually find what I need for a microcell?
I can't give you a guarantee, but a couple of mech types use microcells to power non-critical systems, running lights, radar, that sort of stuff. All the intact microcells will be long gone, too valuable, but the parts to make one, much better chance those are still lying around. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need, and I'll tell you where to look.
I mean, it sounds like a terrible deal for you. The deal is you buy stuff from me. I don't know how that's a deal. Well, okay, fine. Yes, what he said was that it saves them a trip, but sure. You got a deal.
Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
Uh-huh. Microsoft. Oh, it's specific things. But what if I just bought one?
Whatever else you... No better selection on the planet.
You don't seem to be up for, you know, bartering or anything. 12,000. I mean, I have 160,000. But I kind of do want to do the optional here. For some reason. I don't know why. Could ask about heat leechers for some reason. Oh, there we go. My... it probably was my suit that needed to be sort of recharged. I see. Let me just pop a med pack in that case. So we get back on top. Now that's just the optional one. Okay. So we have a bunch of them, but it kind of feels like... Wait. Wouldn't these be the ones that I've already done? No, maybe not actually. Let's just jump. I mean, these fences are... On a planet like this, where you can just... jump the fence. Isn't the fence a little bit pointless? Also, what the hell is that? But no, it was actually mechanical in nature, nothing else. But yeah, fences like this on a planet like this, kind of pointless. But you mean you do you, I suppose. Okay, let's just... Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, you see now that the little icons at the bottom left there, they are flashing, which I hope means that we might get rid of the orange one at some point. So the tips that I found was to go to like specific planets that had the correct kind of weather, the storms, and just wait it out, doing wait periods, so to speak. But maybe this planet is actually a good one. So here we go, we find conductor array, lovely. Now, is it these two things that we need? We need, yes, microcell shielding is the second one. Can I, like, luck out here? Just get it in the first two, because I'm not gonna run around more than I need to here. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking at, oh bloody hell. No, we're fine. Get in. What am I looking at? There, that's what I'm looking at. No luck there. But that's fine. Just be on the lookout for the the aliens, the sirens. We don't want to mess with them. Because if there is something that I am not good at for some reason, it's dealing with aliens. I'm pretty good at dealing with humans with my weapons, but aliens not so much. I don't really know why. They seem to have a lot of stopping power, even though I have a lot of punching power, so I don't really know what's going on there. I don't need to...
Surrender.
Okay.
Lost visual.
Calyptic, you say? That's intriguing.
Engage. Target in sights.
Oh, you're now shooting aliens. Well, that's good.
Look out.
Ow. Hello.
Need eyes on the target.
But who are you targeting? Oh, bloody hell.
Target
Oh,
reacquired.
damn it. You saw me. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. You're dead. What were you shooting or looking for? Where is your friend? Does your friend know where I am? Yes. Well, now definitely. Because I started shooting at him. There we go. Yeah, you can see. Okay, I mean, but these are level 18, and the sirens were level 19. But you can see how easily I dropped these. Well, the sirens were not that easy. So that's all a-okay. This was not one of the loot places. That's still Gel, which we do not need to talk to. So they were, I think, looking for sirens. Well, I say looking for, but like shooting at. Oh, bloody hell. Hello. You're also level 30, which I don't fancy. There's a dead ecliptic. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, bloody hell. Nope. 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 Do I need to kill this bastard? Because I don't really want to. Where are you? Okay, yeah, you are absolutely patrolling this place now. I mean, I could... I don't want to waste the ammo, that's the thing. I think I can just... Bloody hell. Good job, good job. Run is what I wanted to do, please and thank you. So run. High spot. Like so. I don't think it actually even... Oh, we are actually going inside this thing again. Intriguing. So, exactly... Where is that? How do I get down there then? Is it like underneath here or something? Yeah. Okay. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. Get me the shielding, please. Oh, blood. Oh, no. Gosh darn it. There was a sludge there. Shielding, please. No shielding. No shielding on this occasion. Okay. So what else do we have if we check the map? He's back there. So it seems like we are actually only left with this one. What is going on with the lighting, by the way? That's not how that works. So yeah, should be this one. And now we need to worry about the two that's here, but they seem to not be present right now. So we should be fine to just run around. Oh, hello. There's one though. What are you? Oh, for the love of God, okay. Don't engage with those two. Absolutely do. They're coming for me, aren't they? Ow! They're coming for me, aren't they? Yes, they very much are. Escape. And now you can't do anything. You can look like you can do something. Can I just throw a few... Where are you going now, then? Joint pain. Well, isn't that lovely? Which affliction is that? A broken thingamabob. Okay, well, we'll fix that at least. We shall fix that. We do have a bunch of aid items now, so that's lovely. Okay, you, I think, went away. Which is lovely, because that means that I might be able to do this now. Yeah, they actually went away. Good. For now. But let's be cautious as much as this is tricky terrain to traverse. In this game specifically, or this engine specifically. So this must be the final one, right? Because if it's not here, where would it have been? It was good. So now we leg it. So we do have the protection of, oh bloody hell, and mines. It's fine. And if the siren wants to follow, I'll go on right ahead. Because my friends will deal with you. Potentially. I mean, it's making noises. There we go, there we go. Now I can just stand here and watch. Oh, bloody hell, it just one-shotted it. Okay, the sirens are not nice, I have decided, and we are not gonna stick around. We are gonna GTFO out of here. Is that how you say it? I don't know, but GTFO is what we're doing. So alright then, Gel, I got the stuff. Now, do you have the schematics? Because I'm pretty damn sure that I don't.
Get you something?
Okay, well, you don't want to tell me anything. So that makes me think that you think I can just make it as long as I have the goods. Now, where is your fabricator? Not that, that's a trash bin. Nothing of the sorts here. Is it this one? Is it just an industrial workbench? Maybe. I'm apparently in combat. Well, of course I am in combat. Can I just... I'm not in combat. I'm clearly not in combat. I'm clearly not in combat, game. Okay, do I have to just do a quick save, quick reload? Because sometimes that just solves the issue. Alright, let's see if that solved it. It did. Lovely. So, microcell, I can make it. Lovely. So apparently I already had power something, whatever it is. But there we go. Let's power source I apparently already had. Good. So there we go. Power, rather microcell has been added back to Kaiser. And hopefully we are not running into more sirens along the way. We should be fine. But like, is the siren here? Still here? Oh, I've lost so much of. Should do a bit of healing. I mean, I think we seem to be largely fine here. You're still alive. I mean, I think it might have just despawned, which I'm okay with. I'm 100% okay with that. So let's just see out. Coming back over here. Oh bloody hell, these are bright now, and that is a bit darker out. Very bright indeed. That is the one that I can. Must be a bit stealthy because I do want you to just move. Well, I suppose that you actually don't see me if I'm up here anyway, so that's fine. So Kaiser. Interesting robot design, first of its kind, I believe, that we've seen. And he does have some sort of rocket style thing on him, which is very intriguing. And yes, indeed, potentially very, very useful indeed. Hello.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Oh, right. The white whale. Oh, I hope I do not have to kill that thing. I hope I don't have to do that. What kind of mission?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
Well, that doesn't sound like a white whale, you know, fancy style of creature. Well, okay, you say... It sounded more technical and not so biological, if you know what I mean. And your mission is superseded. Hadrian Sanan, by the way, she wants you back. We have other uses for you.
Major Sanan will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
That last sentence was a bit sinister, but alright then. But I can also try to implore that, you know, saving the galaxy, potentially a bit more important than this.
Request denied. My current mission requires completion. Will you provide support?
Well, alright then, fine. What is it?
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
I mean, if you're gonna come with, I'm feeling a lot better about this. But yeah, there's a lot of sirens. What about this special one is so important?
During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno-Warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Gotta be honest, the voice for this robot is very sinister indeed. Why did they choose that? I would have loved a Codsworth instead. But alright then. Yeah, how do we disarm a Xeno weapon?
Correct. Unit 99 is a siren. A deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War. Engineered for combat efficiency, execution of said specimens is the standard method of xeno-weapon disarmament.
I mean, I like that you used the word disarmament. But alright then, so what can you tell me about this Unit 99?
Species designation, Secusa lantanus. Top speed, 78 kilometers per hour. Confirmed kills, 107.
I mean, 107 is nothing, but okay, fine. For an animal, it's potentially quite a lot. For a single animal, yes. So, alright then. You say standard method. Could there be other methods?
Technically, yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. If Unit 99 were to be subdued, I could wipe its interface. This would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon again. That would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nero would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
Well, your personal assessment doesn't matter because you're a robot. So, alright then. Well, I mean, as I said, as long as you come with... Yes, chill out.
So be it.
As long as you come with, I'm fine. I don't really care either or if you kill it. But I do find it hilarious that you're saying interface of a biological creature. I don't think it's going to be like a little hatch that we can open up.
As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Yes, and stop running, for the love of God, there's sirens everywhere. You just run like a madman. Okay, yeah.
Initiating enemy search.
I suppose I can help here. I can do stuff.
Damage sustained.
I do basically nothing here. Holy crap. Okay, so don't waste that gun. Oh no. Wow, alright. What do we do here? Well, I can shoot with this guy, I suppose. And at least, yeah, that does a bit more. It also has a lot of fire rate. is nice. Hopefully you'll, like, heal up or something. Oh, bloody hell, there we go. Yeah, I can do a bit of, like, fire damage as well. I do like the high fire rate of this sniper rifle. Presumably this is not our target either. The target is most likely going to be indeed named. Yes. There we go. Lovely. That was not fun. But I do have a lot of ammo for this gun, so that's... Well, I'm not going to have a lot of ammo for this gun, considering how much I fire.
Be advised. Possible threat detected. Target locked.
For the love of God, this is not nice.
Non-fatal injury sustained.
Oh, good that it's non-fatal, huh? Okay, can I get those lovely crits or whatever it is that does a lot of damage? Or maybe that's him, actually. Maybe he's shooting with, like, I don't know, the big guns instead. Maybe he should do that all the time. Ow, now it's going for me, I think. There we go. Good. Lovely. What do you drop, by the way? Structural. I need structural. Bloody, why are you running so much? I don't like it. Well, you are finding your way, so that's good. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go into inventory, and I'm going to go into... is it ammo? No. Where are... No, those are in throwables. I'm going to equip some frag grenades instead of mines. I wouldn't mind throwing a few grenades when possible. Okay. About to say, are we coming up to a big arena? But no, not just yet. It also definitely feels like the fights we've had so far have been scripted, so nothing we could like prepare for necessarily. That is to say, by killing them beforehand. You know, at least you're not talking while you're running, so I need to be super close. I can have a bit of space. What are you doing now? Are you just observing?
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
I mean, yes, people I kill easily, so that's very good news, but how would they use this siren as a weapon? Like, would they be able to control it then?
If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to access Unit 99's control interface, it would allow them to deploy the weapon. This must be prevented at all costs.
I mean, we are in agreement on that. And yeah, this is good. You wait here, I'll deal with that.
Very well. I will wait for your return.
Because it's quite obvious that you would just muck it up. And that means we can go over to my proper gun. Also make sure that we do not have sirens about, and we will obviously try to have our bit of elevated ground here. Okay. Do we find? So let's see. No ones yet. But they must be. Yeah, here we go. There you are. You're weak as all hell, so this is fine. We do not use the cutter. So just pop you in the head. I did notice that though. Damn it! That was not the point.
Release the weapon.
Release the weapon. Oh, I don't like that sound of that. That's not good. There we go. go. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I screwed this up. I screwed this up majorly, didn't I? We'll see if I can salvage it. What weapon do you have, actually? There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Do you want to pop your head out? Yes, you do. Thank you. Now, the unit is somewhere else, by the way. You're dead. Go. Nice little crit there. You're tough. I'll give you that. You're tough. I'll give you that. I'll grab that too. Shoot him in the back. The siren is all over there. Doesn't seem to want to go for me. You're standing in a situation where I can shoot you, which is lovely. I can see you, mate. So you want to pop your head out? Oh, I can see you anymore. Okay, fine. There we go. He's just sitting there taking it like a champ. Okay. I actually thought that I would not suck that much with regards to the shot there. So there we go. I've eliminated that, which means that we can... Oh, am I supposed to be able to find him in this weather? You're over there. I did find him. Lovely. Make sure that there are no sirens in my path. There we go. I am not fighting that thing by myself. Absolutely not. Hello.
We must prevent Ecliptic from using Unit 99 as a weapon. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on their outpost.
Yes. Come on.
You can...
let's put it down.
Moving out.
Beautiful. You'll have to do the grunt work after all. Let's go to this weapon. Now I suppose... Ooh, could we just try this? Like, I have no idea how effective or ineffective this is against, well, a pretty powerful siren. But this is a good weapon for neutralizing enemies. At least humans, but potentially sirens as well. Who knows, eh? And it would have been nice if the siren was still in its cage, but it very much isn't. Can I just be here? How well does... Oh yeah. Does this work like super well? Because bloody hell, look at that. Is that enough? Yeah, that's just enough. It's just down now. So, do you wanna take care of it?
We have outstanding contacts.
I got it down. Now what? What if I just... Oh, can I... Let's just stab it a bit. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, that removes the thing. I see. Okay, that removes the thing. Oh, jump up. That is incredibly effective, and I have so much ammo for this. But it is interesting that he doesn't do anything now. He just stops, which is... Okay, fine. It's not the worst, but still. Fiscal quarter. There we go. There we go. Well, actually, you know what? I have a lot of ammo for this gun. Why don't I just utilize it? It doesn't do much, but, like... Again, I have a lot of ammo for it.
Rerouting power.
Oh, you reroute your power. I would love some faster reloading, by the way. Which I am gonna get to. I'm gonna get to faster reloading with rifles if I'm standing still, which I'm currently doing. That would be very nice. But with his help as a basically a decoy, we can deal with this. Just aim for the head. I don't think it's gonna flee, you know. I think it's gonna fight until it's... What's happening now, then? Okay, you said that we would potentially be able to deal with this. Okay, so you're not in the... Where did you go there? You're not in the mood to fight anymore. Let's have a poke here. That's a thing. Hello. Local systems. Active contracts. Xeno weapon collection. Buyers requested tracking collection of Siren alien from Nera. States they want to be able to show it off at parties, have it to do tricks. Getting a trainer would probably be cheaper, but if a tool wants to be parted from their money, who are we to stop them? A live and functioning controlled interface. Does it have a controller? Here we go. That's just for the cage. That's already been done, so we don't care about that. So where's the... Oh, did you actually kill it now? I think you might have, you know. Or did you kill it? Did you kill it? Must have killed it, yeah, okay. Never mind then. So, but where was the control interface? Or have we just downed it maybe? Oh, hello, UC Specialist Slate. The model as Model Ace we have in the armory are first class and will respond to any threat on the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be eliminated. Given the stakes, I made it my personal project to bolster their weapons systems. And studying their call stacks, I feel like I can make some improvements on their programming subroutines too. But when I told the lieutenant, she responded with that grim stare of hers. She reminded me that I need to get approval through the proper channels before modding the machines on my own. Okay, Model A's, those are not these. Those are proper mechs, etc, etc, I believe. So you're dead. I don't see a control interface, gotta be honest. So G6, I suppose. Hallucin. Oh, of course, I'm over-encumbered. Bloody hell. Well, hello then.
99 service is now complete.
Yes.
Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Yes, indeed. So, Hadrian, I want to help preventing possible plague of Terramorph. That's gotta be good, right? But here we go. We've reunited part of the Xeno weapons team, but we're fighting against aliens, not with them.
That is a cause I would like to be a part of. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Perfect. We are to return to Red Devil's HQ. I am slightly over-encumbered. I'm gonna remove something and fast travel. I think I might have picked up... yeah, do I really need this? Med theft is fun, but... am I gonna use this? I mean, yeah, it has a lot of damage though. I might want to make that into a suppressed gun. I mean, I have a lot of ammo for this, but it does not a lot of damage. This is basically double damage. But the Berserker is not great, is it? Berserker is not great. You know what? If I drop this... Well, actually, that's not enough mass anyway. What do I have in resources? That's way... Oh, okay, no, aesthetic manifold. You know what? I have a lot of those. To be quite fair, I have a lot of those. Is that now fine? Yes. So with that said, I'm gonna make my way back home, but I am actually gonna try to get rid of this icon, the orange icon. But when I say back home, we're going back to the HQ. So let me just deal with that. We're back with Kaiser, and would you know it, that orange thing is still there. Bloody hell.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Oh, Londinian, eh? That's kinda cool. Didn't know
You
that we
remember
would
that
be
creature
going
we
there.
talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
Uh-huh. Wait, there's a thing that eats terramorphs? Yeah, sure, we know.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Well, alright, so you just went and picked one of those up, didn't you? That's interesting, also very cool looking, but how do you suppose we control these then if they just flourish without any terramorphs around? Yeah, is that actually possible that they can just clean up whole worlds and not kill any humans?
All our data suggests so. Asyles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asyles were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asyles are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
I mean, it does seem promising, but yeah, aren't these guys, I mean, just look at it, aren't they actually dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asyles were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Oh, well, okay, so they're like some of those aliens that I find that are like wary. They're not intentionally aggressive against humans, but alright, interesting. And well, considering what she just said, introducing random aliens to human worlds, I mean, it's sort of already a thing, isn't it? Or do we have terramorphs on every single human world? I mean, that could be it, I suppose. But you know what, on this occasion I'm actually just gonna say sure. But yeah, I was about to say this as well. Kinda looks like, or sounds like Xeno warfare again.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asyles.
Alright, so talking about that brings up my little theory, or not theory, hypothesis, which is that terramorphs are actually human, right? Or they were human, because if they show up after a while on human worlds, doesn't it kind of sound like some sort of gestation has happened, and they basically are turned to terramorphs, or you know, one or two is enough, because then you can get a population going of terramorphs. But yeah, if we then release a microbe targeting terramorphs, couldn't that like wipe out entire human worlds?
Hello?
If my hypothesis is correct, that is. Ooh, that could be a thing. I mean, I still don't really have any clear evidence that that's the case, but it kind of feels like something that could happen. But alright, and what kind of risk do we have with the microbe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
And yeah, okay, that's true. So, indeed, who would be dispersing the microbe or the Asylis then?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
And I mean, I suppose if my hypothesis is correct, the Asylis would start hunting those humans too. So, alright then. Okay, we can still be a little bit on the fence here. How would we make either of the plans a reality?
Well, so that's tricky.
Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials.
Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asyli's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Well, isn't that just convenient? So do you say that they have a Asylis population in Londinian?
It was the central hub for Asylis processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Asylis were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Asylis were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylis were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
I gotta say, it sounds a lot like convenience here. Which doesn't really make me confident, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, good question. Can we even go to Londinian?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Well, isn't that very, very unusual for me? So, alright then. But yeah, isn't it actually still overrun by terramorphs? Could be suicide, yes?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
I mean, what if I am the gung-ho jarhead? You should have thought about that. Okay. Well, alright then, Londinian. Sure, I suppose we're doing that.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
That is very, very true. And I think that, you know what, specifically related to what she just said, we might take a pause in the UC storyline right now. But I gotta be honest, that's a weird looking creature and I kinda like it. Stubby feet though. Stubby feet. Can I go in? Can I go in? Okay, fine. Yeah, that's an interesting specimen right there. But where's the feeding? I mean, you can't just have it here and not feed it. You just open the door and chuck it in or something. Well, it doesn't feel safe. But all right then, we have gathered what we need, hopefully. That being Kaiser. And now Londinian is the next step, which is again. Oh, hello. So we even do have terramorphs here, don't we? Yeah, you don't need food, bastard. So, alright, we actually... I mean, they've been busy in here. Holy crap, there's terramorphs everywhere. This does not feel safe. This does not feel safe at all. But sure, we just keep in terramorphs, don't we? How the hell did you even get the terramorph in there? Like, did it evolve in here? Well, not evolve, but like grow up in here? How long have I been gone? Feels like I've been gone ages. But alright then, yes, I am probably gonna leave this little quest line or mission line for now. And what we actually do need to do at the very beginning of the next mission is we need to, is that in, it's not activity, it can't be activity. No, that's part of the main one, right? Yes, here we go. So, attend the memorial service today, or I can actually skip the memorial. I don't want to skip the memorial. So yes, we are at the day where we can give our regards to you know, condolences to Barrett's family, which presumably doesn't exist, but still, I mean, we were sort of his family, I suppose. I don't really care for him, but I suppose we should pay our respects at the very least. So that is what we're gonna start with in the next episode, and maybe do I go back to main story? But here's the thing, I haven't been doing Rejuvenating for quite some time. I think I should actually get back to that. I think I should get back to Rejuvenating. I do want to rank up in that organization. And I've done so much stuff for them, they just don't do it, so yeah. And I actually am just at the point of returning stuff, so potentially going back to Rejuvenating for a bit, doing some covert missions and stuff like that. No dangerous animals like sirens or terramorphs or Asilis or anything like that would be kind of nice and a lovely step away from what we're currently doing, I suppose. So yes, indeed, that is potentially the plan for the next episode. For now, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.